Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler, and welcome to Meeting Expectations. If this is your first time here, what we do is we take a look at a can or a bottle of beer, we read the label, we take a look at the label, see what they're trying to sell us, we crack it open and see if it meets expectations. Now, I do tastings 3 steps here. First off, always use the same style of glassware. That way none of the beers has an edge up when it comes to checking clarity or aromatics. And speaking of aromatics, most people will see, they'll pour it, they'll see it, they'll sniff it, they'll taste it, and then they'll talk about it. Not me. What I do is I take a look at it, I sip first, and then sniff. Why? Sometimes the nose can fake out the taste buds. I'll let Master Sommelier Fred Dex explain it all to you. He does it a lot better. And the third step, temperature. Always serve your beer at the correct temperature. Lagers should be in the high 30s to maybe 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Ales, 50 degrees to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Why? Because lagers are fermented at lower temperatures, close to zero, and ales are fermented at rather high temperatures. So the flavor profiles and the aromatics, you gotta have the right temperature for the right beer. For your beer, you want the right temperature, click right up there and find out which one it is. Myself, I always use a thermopen, instant read thermometer. That way, we can always adjust for flavors in case it's a little too cold, let it warm up a little bit. If it's a little warm, you expect the flavors to be a little bit leveled up. All right, now that we've gone through that, for those of you who have been here before, you know what to expect. Here we go. Okay, today we have from the Whetstone Craft Beers in Brattleboro, Vermont, the station at Whetstone. This is Rug Life, R-U-G Life Amber. And it's got kind of a Persian rug type of motif on here. Okay, so I don't know quite what to make of that, but we'll look around the back here. And it says smooth, balanced, and malty. That's not asking too much. It also says that I should not drink this while I'm operating heavy machinery or if I'm pregnant. I don't have to worry about either one of those, I don't think so. All right. Each year, one of our brewers takes off for a certain week-long experiment in temporary community. Their camp centers around a rug long ago donated by a campmate when a large root beer manufacturer took issue with the former name of the beer. We were inspired to drop the mug and instead celebrate the infamous rug. It really draws the room together. So apparently there was some kind of a copyright argument with a cola company, and they came up with this name. And I'll have down in the description box. We'll have the full story. But essentially, this is going to be a smooth, balanced, malty amber ale at around 5.5% alcohol. So it's a little bit above a session beer. Not quite, but it would be a medium-bodied beer. Nice, malty. I'm sure the hops are not that much accentuated, so it might be a little sweet. Let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Yep, we're getting a little smoke off the top there. Oh, another clear beer. Yes, this is coming from Brattleboro. This is, I think, the 3rd or 4th clear beer we have had from them, and I am impressed. Actually, I'm Peter, but I'm impressed. And great carbonation on that. There's wicked humidity today, so the inside of the glass probably is holding some more carbonation than it should. But that is certainly the right color. Nicely knit head. The bubbles are just fine, except it's a little bit light. They fall in kind of quick, so that might have to do with the lighter alcohol content. Well, let's see if it's the right temp. It should be around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're looking at 52 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is optimal temperature for the beer. So it looks the part. Let's see if it tastes the part. Yeah. It's a nice, bright, toasty, slightly caramel, very little hops. I'd be surprised if there's 20 IBUs in there. But it is certainly a refreshing beer. Boy, I'd have this with a wurst. Any one of the wursts, the Weisswurst, Knockwurst, Bratwurst. This would be a good beer to serve up with some nice sausages. Oh boy, that would be good. Steamed or grilled. Let's do a nosedive. A smidge of a malt, a toast malt, roasty type of a toasted bread type aroma, but not very much at all, and no hops at all. No. All right, second swig. Yep. Whatever argument they had with whatever company they had, the new concept certainly delivers. So, does Rug Live Amber Ale from Whetstone Craft Brewers meet expectations? It certainly does. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.